I'm in love with all your lights and your colors.
Good evening, guys. Ooh, don't fall. Oh, good evening, guys. I'm saying evening because it's like, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's nearly 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. It looks like light outside because it kind of is. Like, it's still like the sun hasn't fully gone down yet. Probably 10 minutes will be gone, but I'm in Victoria, so we've got daylight savings, so of course it's like this. I'm heading out to do groceries, my top-up shop. I was going to do it tomorrow, but we've got someone coming over tomorrow to play. What am I looking for? I'm looking for money, cards. So I just didn't want to be rushed doing that and them coming over and everything. I just didn't want the rush because I've got the kids tomorrow and Johnny's at work, so I can't just duck out by myself quickly. Like, I've got to take them, and it takes like twice as long if I take them. So that's what's happening. So I'm heading out now. Johnny's home. I put the kids in bed. They're watching a show or something while, you know, they're winding down for the night basically. But I am trying to get back into a better school routine. We're just really yeah, slow with it at the moment. School's going back in like 10 days and I just have not even like got into that motion at night with them yet, but I have to, especially for Isabella, because I'm sure she'll feel it. Like, I'm sure she'll be really tired with school. So anyway, let me just see if I can find some money. I'm not looking too bad, to be honest. I'm so tired and exhausted. I don't know why I've been feeling like this. I think it's the weather. But I need to see if I've got money, of course. So, top-up shop. So if you haven't seen it, I did a weekly shop obviously last week. My main shop it was, sorry. My main shop in my fortnight. And it went pretty okay. I spent more than my budget because of the situation going on in the supermarkets. I purposely got a bit extra of things. So that was kind of to be expected, but where is this card? I'm looking for a card. Don't know where I've put it. What have I done with it? That could be a problem, trying to buy groceries without money. Ooh. What have I done with it? What was I saying? Yeah, so I went over budget. Now tonight, I've got a budget, of course, is $70. That's my budget for my top-up shop, which is extra fruit and veggies, fresh fruit and veggies, sorry, bread and milk, other things that might go on sale that I really should take advantage of, like if they're half price and stuff we always have. What else do I do? Things that we've run out of unexpectedly, that kind of stuff. However, I'm being a little bit loose with it again this week because I just don't know how the supermarkets are and what's going on. So I don't want to get too caught out next week for my main shop again, especially because school's starting. So I'm just going to take it easy tonight and sort of see how things are and just decide. So I might go over budget tonight. I do not want to go over $100. So that's my limit. Like, that's why I'm like, no more than that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I might get stuff from my stockpile yet. I just don't know. I haven't decided yet. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I need to find my card because I don't know where I've put it. And then we're going to go shopping. So let's go. Let's go. I think I'm going to go to Coles. I'm going to go to Coles because I've actually got a Flybuys deal where I earn a lot of points and I only have to spend $30. So for me, that's really good in this situation. So I'm going to do that. Aldi's closed, so I can't go to Aldi anyway. So yeah, I think I'll head to Coles first and see how they are. Oh, can you even see me? Well, Coles was actually not too bad considering I was here at night time. They are restocking shelves and stuff, but they didn't have red capsicum, so I had to pay like, was it like $6.90 for the mini capsicums? You'll see them in the shopping, like in the haul. Meat, I didn't have to buy meat, but I went down to sort of see what was there. Like no chicken, and I don't know what was supposed to be on the other side, like a beef of some sort maybe, or maybe both sides of chicken, I'm not sure, but they were completely out. And then there was just different parts on shelves that were out. There was one that I filmed because I thought it was a bit weird. Oh, it was like yogurts and stuff. They were all out as well. And vegetarian options as well, like in the freezer section, freezer or fridge section, they were all out. Like, it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. And bread was pretty low, but that's probably just because of the time of night that I'm in. But I think in all, like, it wasn't too bad. Unless you wanted meat, then you're in trouble. They had mince, that was about it. But I'm gonna get home and unpack these groceries and tell you how much I spent. I did go over budget a little bit. and decide, oh my gosh, not decide, I'm tired, it's like 10 o'clock now. I'm gonna go home, unpack the groceries and tell you what I spent and start deciding on next week's grocery haul, because I need to get on top of that. I've actually mentioned on the meal plan with me video for VIP members, if you're a VIP member, there'll be a meal plan with me video up already for this current fortnight that I'm in. Definitely have a look at it, and I kind of talk about how I've managed this fortnight. It's not my usual way of meal planning at all. Kind of had to do it around what's going on in the supermarkets and stuff, but I have mentioned in there that I'm going to start meal planning ASAP for the fortnight after, because I've got school going back and Johnny goes into night shift as well, so that creates a whole other thing. Like, he has 2 dinners a day basically with that. It's just a whole other thing when that happens, and it's all happening at once. So I've got a lot to plan and a lot to organize. So and I'm going to, because the kids are starting school, and you know, this is Isabella's first year, I'm gonna be doing lunchbox meal planning for her lunchbox as well. So I'm probably gonna film that and put that here on the channel. So if you want to see it, or you're seeing this video in the future, it will be on the grocery haul and meal planning playlist linked below, so definitely check it out. But if you're a VIP member, check out the VIP lounge, because I've put a meal plan with me video up already for you guys to see. Alright, so I've got everything out now. I did go over budget, and I will tell you why. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, and I walked past my usual, you know, my green juice. I haven't had this for ages, and so I grabbed some. So this is $5, so that's something extra that I purchased that I wasn't planning on purchasing, but I just think I need it. Like, since I did this month's launch, I feel so tired and exhausted, because I worked so hard before it and just exhausted myself, that now I'm just trying to catch up. And this always helps me. Whenever I feel like, if I was to feel sick, which I don't feel sick, but if I was to feel just run down and just, you feel like something's coming on, this is the perfect juice to try. And it may not taste the best to begin with, but then you'll love it. It's really good. It's $5, but it's so good for you. It's got cucumber, apple, celery, pineapple, spinach, and kale in it. I know that doesn't sound appetizing. You could buy a smaller one, try that first perhaps, and have it cold. Like, it must be cold. So nice, really nice. So I did grab that. And then there was, I grabbed one of these as well, which I don't know, I can't remember how much this was now. $2 maybe. It's just the smaller tin. I haven't had this for a long time, and I think the last time I tried to give it to the kids, because it's such an easy thing to do, especially with lunch, you can just chuck it on pasta. Like, Isabella just has plain pasta anyway, but for Joseph, I thought he might like it, but I think it was a little bit spicy for him. I've got an idea on what I'm going to do with it, so I'm just going to add some more tomato sauce and things and just try to, I don't know, tone it down a little bit, or put less on maybe. But I thought I would get this just for something different, because I haven't had it for ages. What I'd like to do is have something like this in my stockpile, because it's already got the meat in it, and even though it's great having the stuff in the freezer, this is good for emergencies, you know what I mean? So I want to try to have this on hand as well, because I really like this. I used to have this like 20 years ago all the time when I was a student and I was poor. This is what I had a lot, you know. So I want to have it because I love it. It's really good. I like it, but it's just the kids, you know. So that was extra. And then, this was extra, because these were down to $1.25. So, and I love croissants, so I'm like, I'm just going to get them. So I grabbed that. And then, of course, the capsicum saga, because this cost me $6.90. It's so expensive, but it's all I could get because they had no capsicum, because I guess the shortages or whatever. So I grabbed this, so that was extra. And I think, the rolls were extra too. That was an extra $5 as well. So it all kind of added up. I got these because I like Coles rolls for starters, much better than Woolworths, but I decided I wanted to have this for Johnny for the next 2 days for his lunch, because I got him salami as well. So I decided that as an extra, but you know, bread can never go, you know, you can never go wrong with bread. Like, I can always put it in the freezer, have as extra, and I just, wanted to have it for him. So I did go a little bit over. Plus, obviously, you can see that I've got these here and the muesli bars. So the rice wheels, I wouldn't have actually purchased because it wasn't on my list. I am out, but I wasn't going to buy it till next week. But these were on sale for $3.80, so I grabbed 2. So that was an unexpected purchase. And the muesli bars as well, because these were down to $2.15. which is a great deal for 6. So I got the forest fruits and the apricot because that's what we really love. We like the choc chip as well, but we're just kind of like a bit sick of it. So we love these out of the mix pack. So I decided to grab some just extra for the pantry. I don't technically need them, but with school coming up, I thought because they're on sale, I'll grab them and put them away. So I've grabbed those. So I kind of got, you know, extra things obviously when I was in there. Now, how much did I spend? I'll go through everything else, but I spent $90.56. So my budget was $70, but I did expect to go over. I allowed for that, and I thought to myself I'll spend up to 100. So I didn't do too bad. I'm not mad about it, especially because I've got these extra things, you know what I mean? That saved me a lot of money. So yeah, that's, oh, and there's something in the freezer. I also got these as well, which are cheap. They're like $3 or something. Like, they're pretty cheap. You get 10 ice creams, but these were an added extra as well. I wasn't going to buy these until next week, but I thought, oh, we've got people coming over tomorrow. I thought maybe the kids might like it as a treat, so we got those as well. I also got yogurts, just the little ones. I normally like the Valia ones because they're bigger, because truth be told, at home, if Isabella goes to get a yogurt, she'll get 2 because one of these is not enough. However, these will be better in her lunchbox for school. So I decided to get the little one just to see if I could fit it in where her sandwich would go as well, next to her sandwich, because she's got bento lunchbox. So I'm going to try that, but also I just thought, oh, we need yogurts, and they were out of Valia because all the yogurts were out. So I got 2 banana, 2 strawberry, and 2 vanilla. Banana is her favorite and Joseph's favorite, and he will eat these too. So I grabbed those. Watermelon, but look how small they are. Look at my hand, they're so tiny. But I actually purposely went for these 2 instead of the bigger ones. This still cost me like $5.50, but because I think it was like $3.90 a kilo, I think it was. But I got the smaller ones because whenever I get a bigger one and I cut it all up, it never gets all eaten. So I like the idea of the small, and I can do one at a time. Do you know what I mean? So I grabbed that. Isabella begged me for watermelon, so it was the number one thing I had to get. Cucumber, $1.50. Capsicum, like I said, were expensive. Pumpkin was about $4 or $5 as well. I'm going to roast this up in my new, air fryer, by the way. I got an air fryer, and by the time this video is up, I'll probably have put it up, me trying it. So go and watch that video. It was from Kmart and it was on clearance for $79. It was a bargain. So I don't know, I thought I'd try it. So I'm going to try this in the air fryer, just to do like roast pumpkin. Got 2 lots of strawberries. These were $3 each. Lettuce, iceberg lettuce, $2. 2 milks. All those I already told you. The cookies, I ended up getting the cookies. I don't always buy these, but I did this time because they were down to, oh, not down, they were $5. Sorry, if you could buy single packs, they were down to $2.50, but this was a better deal for $5. So I got that. Blueberry muffins, I got 2 lots of those. I figure, I know they're not super good for you, but they're better than me doing choc chip ones and chocolate cakes and stuff. So I got the 2 blueberry ones. Bagels, if I don't buy the Aldi one, which I love the Aldi ones, I'll buy the Coles ones, and they're the 2 brands that I actually prefer. So I grabbed just some plain ones. Isabella eats those like not cooked, like she loves them, and just plain. She just grabbed that and eat it. She loves it, but she loves bread as well. But it's a thing that she really likes. I prefer to have them toasted, and I just honestly just have Vegemite on it because that's what I like. 2 lots of rolls. The croissants, like I said, some salami, just a little bit there for Johnny to have in his lunch for the next couple of days. Some cabana, $3.70. So sometimes you can get that at Coles for $2.70, which is awesome. But even $3.70 is a good price. That's cheaper than Woolworths usually. And then I just got 1 loaf of bread. I was going to get 2 because I've still got some in my freezer, but I was going to get 2. However, because I bought the rolls, I decided just to get 1. So that was, yeah, everything, guys. I'm not too mad about going over. Like I said, there was a few things I wanted because of school starting up soon, so it was okay. I was pretty happy with that anyway in the end. That's it for me tonight, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm going to put these groceries away. I'm actually going to edit a video, and then I'm going to finally get some sleep. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please come back next fortnight for my main shop for my next fortnight, because I'm going to be doing lunchbox meal planning for school starting. So I will do a separate video to do with that as well around the same time. I'm going to try to do that. So definitely come back. Yeah, I don't know how the shop's going to go. Maybe the shops might improve before then too. I really don't know what's going on. But you know, with all the COVID changes and stuff, it's possible things will get better in the supermarkets and we won't have so many shortages. So we'll just wait and see. I just will go with what goes, you know what I mean? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye.
But you've kept me far away from my focus, and to my heart I cannot lie. Stars made of stars, apart.